Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Serrano. Just wanted to welcome you back. Today I have an update on my phone that popped up like a day or two ago, and I just got the chance to record this video to show you what the update will look like when you download it onto your phone. It's for the LG Stylo 2 Plus, so make sure you're locked in and loaded and on this video so that you can check it out from start to finish. Make sure that you check out the whole video in entirety, and on your way in, click that like button to show your appreciation for the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, definitely do that right now, and let me show you how the update will work today. Alright, so right now I'm picking up my LG Stylo 2 Plus. And one of the things that I noticed was that when I pulled down the notification bar a few days ago, I got a message on the screen that said Android system update, learn more to download. If you don't got that message, simply just go to the settings, go to about phone right after that, then go to the update center, and then go to system updates, which will direct you to the update right here. You could see that it's a Metro PCS is pleased to provide a new software update for the smartphone. This release includes update that will make your device more secure. Make sure that your phone is charged at least 40%, that it's connected to the Wi-Fi, but I'm just going to use 4G LTE, which is almost the same thing. And then at the bottom of the screen it says, please do not turn off your device while this update is installing. During installation, you cannot use your phone at all, not even to call 911. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to check it out. You can see here it requires a restart, and it has at least 100 megabytes. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click that download button, and it's going to begin to download on my phone. As you can see, the update is already started. You can see here at the top that the yellow meter is slowly going across the screen to indicate that the download is happening right now. And as soon as it hits to all the way through the gray area, it's going to be ready to go, and it's going to start doing its thing on my device. So make sure that your phone is at least charged 40%. Mine is at 84%. And so it's going to make my device more secure, and it's going to actually give it some more features that it already has a lot of them already inside of it. But you definitely want to check it out. So it's more than 3/4 of the way through now. So one of the things you're going to notice is that it's going to only be 100 MBs, which is really good. It's not that much space, and at the end of it all, my device will be more secure than it already was. I've had this phone for about a year and a few months, so it's been working like a charm. And as you can see, the orange meter is about to end the download right here. It's already at 100%. It's starting to verify the update, and now it says press restart and install. So I'm going to go ahead and press restart and install. As you can see, it's doing its thing. It says that the Android system update restarting my device. So it's already been downloaded. The second step is for the Android to restart. So don't be startled if your phone starts to restart on you right away. It's simply doing its thing here. You don't want to press any of the buttons anywhere on it, or the power button on the back of it. This again is for the LG Stylo 2 Plus. As you can see, the screen is black, and now it's coming up to the Life is Good screen powered by Android like it always does. And now we have a new system update. I've never seen this before. This is actually a new look for the system update with the 2 rings across the center of it. And it's a nice animation that looks like a like a spiral effect, a glowing rainbow spiral, which is in the center of the screen. You could see that this meter in the middle indicates how long it'll take. So it's about a quarter of the way through now, and I'll press the pause button so I could actually save you time. You don't have to actually watch the entire update right here of this black screen with the spiral rainbow colors there. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just press the pause button, but make sure you stay tuned and that you don't go anywhere, because I'm gonna actually take the whole process of the download here in the video so that you can be informed of what your device will get before and after. So it's doing its thing here. You could see that the rainbow spiral animation is a new feature from any of the system updates that ever happened on the LG Stylo 2 Plus. This is a brand new installation screen, which I'm not familiar with. In all the updates that I've had with the LG Stylo 2 Plus, I've had about 5 or 6 different separate updates, but this is the first update since the 7.0 nougat update that I got a couple of months ago. You could follow all the updates if you click my face, go to the video section, and then just scroll down a bit until you see all the videos where it says the Android system update for the LG Stylo 2 Plus, and you could actually, see all the different things that the updates had done in my year and a few months of having this phone. But this one is the security update. It's going to enhance the security of the phone. So let me go ahead and press that pause button because I don't want you to wait around. But as you can see, it's almost halfway through the system update, and it's downloading right now, and it should be done in about, I'm gonna guess, about 30 minutes of time. What you want to do is give yourself at least an hour of time so that you can successfully complete the update. You don't want to be in the middle of the update and you're busy during the day. You want to have some free time to take advantage of it and complete the system update yourself. If you don't have the capability of, if you don't see the update on your phone, just be patient. It's gonna get there to you, because what it is that the East and West Coast have different update times where the availability of the update isn't always at the same time as other phones. Like some phones in California may be different than the ones in New York. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna press that pause button, and I'll return shortly. So it's about 3/4 of the way through. You see the spiral rainbow, what looks like a slinky, multicolored slinky spiral, 3/4 of the way through. Now, if you have any questions, leave it in the comment section down below so you can get your questions answered. I might do a before and after video to show you some of the differences that the device will perform when after the update and before the update. I can explain that for you, but if you have any questions about the system update, leave it in the comment section right down below. But stay patient, don't go anywhere, and make sure you stay tuned, because it's like almost more than 3/4 of the way through now. So be patient, grab a snack if you get hungry, grab a cup of water if you get thirsty, and just stay tuned with me. It's your boy Serrano here with the LG Stylo 2 Plus security system update, the first one that occurred after the 7.0 nougat. I really do like to cover these updates because I love to talk about all the features that the Android has to offer. A lot of people will argue with me back and forth about which one is better, the Apple or the Android. And in my personal opinion, I love the customization of the Android any day. But that's your personal preference, whether you have a Apple phone or an Android or both. We can all enjoy the features together and take a look here at what they'll do for us. But let's stay tuned as this hits 100%, and any moment now my phone is going to power back on. It's going to load the system update. It's going to do its thing, and as you can see, it's almost at 100%. It's going across the finish line here, and we only got a few moments left before we go on to the next phase of the system update. So I'm not gonna go anywhere, and I hope you don't either. Just stay patient and check it out here. As you can see, my phone is booting back up to the Life is Good, LG Life is Good, Android, powered by Android screen. It's rebooting. As you can see, the Metro PCS on the nationwide T-Mobile network screen is next, like it always is when you power your phone back up. And you could see that it's going to reset any moment now, and it's going to return back to my main menu as soon as it loads up. We're going to check it out right here and right now. And the security updates are always important to have. You never want to leave your phone susceptible to not having the latest security update, because what it is that what it'll do for your phone is it'll secure it with the latest software that the Android will have to offer. And I always appreciate getting these type of updates, because what it does is it enhances the security features and makes it a lot safer and a lot more secure to use on a regular basis. So as you can see, it's at 48%. This might take a little bit longer. So what it is that I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to press the pause button. As you can see, it's on the screen where it says Android is upgrading. It has the robot, which is a new view of the actual animation. I've never seen this screen before, because what it was that in the past we had the 3D robot, which actually would show up on the screen, but now it's just the two-dimensional robot for the Android. So don't click any buttons, don't rush or do anything to your phone. Just let it do its thing. And I'm gonna return in a few moments because it's at almost 50% of the way through now. I'll be right back. Alright, so it's at 67%. One of the things I did notice is that this update is a lot quicker than the prior updates that I've actually done on my smart device. It's only been about 15 minutes now, and we're more than 3/4 of the way through the whole process. It's at 68%. And the Android is upgrading right now. It's not going to be as long as the prior updates. It's only 100 megabytes of data, which will probably optimize your phone to the best settings and actually enhance some of the settings and some of the features in there, shrink some of the apps. But we'll know for sure once it finishes the whole process. Stay tuned, stay patient, don't go anywhere. Grab a cup of water, grab a snack. Make sure you stay tuned throughout the whole process if you own the LG Stylo 2 Plus from Metro PCS. I know there's a lot of different variants. There's a Boost Mobile variant, there's a Virgin Mobile variant, and there's a T-Mobile variant. But what you want to keep in mind is that the variants that are from Boost Mobile don't have the Plus, and neither does the one from Virgin. The only ones that have the Plus are the Metro PCS and the T-Mobile. Those are the ones with the LG Stylo 2 Plus, and the Plus is basically the fingerprint scanner with the NFC features included onto there. But there's not much of a big difference outside of that. So let me press the pause button so we could save time for you, and you can maximize your time as well as mine. But give yourself at least an hour. Even though this thing will probably take less time than that, give yourself at least an hour of time to finish the whole process. I'll be right back. One of the things about the LG Stylo 2 Plus is that it's definitely future proof. It has the NFC feature, which is where technology is going. So you could actually do Android Pay and whatnot. It has a fingerprint scanner, which is one of the features that makes your device a lot more secure. This update is going to make it even more secure. The other feature that it does have is the dual window and it has a bunch of other features like the stylus pen that make it really precise when you're touching different things on your screen that are really small. You can get to them a lot easier with more precision. This device has been a joy to use after having it for about a year plus. It's basically going to be the economical version of the Note series, which is the Note 6, the Note 5, the Note 7, and the Note 8. It's going to be, you know, under $200. You can get about 5 or 6 different LG Stylo 2 Pluses for just your one Note 8, which is about $800 or $900. So it's more, it makes more sense to have a phone like this because you're going to be saving almost 6 times the money that you'd be spending for a premium device such as the Note 8. So far it's exceeded my expectation for a phone. I've never enjoyed a phone this much, and you could tell by all the videos that I've made about it. In the video section, where you click my face and you either go to the playlist section or you go to the video section, and you could find a whole slew of videos I've done. But as you can see, it's jumping to the 93%, and it's reaching the end of the update, and it's going to be powering my device back on any moment now. And as you can see, it's 96% of the way, 97% of the way through now. So at any moment now, it's going to return back to the default screen, which is my home screen, and it'll boot back up. As you can see, it's at 99% right now. So it's at 100%. So at any moment now, I'm going to anticipate my device to load back up with a lot more security. The latest and greatest Android security update system that it does have to offer. As you can see, it's getting ready to boot back up. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. You don't want to, be impatient right now, because we're almost 4/4 of the way through. As you can see, it is booting back up as we speak. My device says that it's loading up. As you can see, it says unable to use fingerprints at boot up, but you could see that the device is ready to go, with the exception of the screen saying Android is upgrading. So let me see what happens when I swipe the device. It lets me unlock the device even though the Android software is still upgrading. And let me swipe down so I could see what it's doing here. As you could see, it's still upgrading as we speak, and you can see the top line across the notification bar says Android is upgrading. Above that, you can see the step count that I've had for today and the calories that I've burned. If you click my video section, you'll be able to get that feature as well, which is reminiscent of the Note series, which has S Health. So what I do is I love to keep track of my steps throughout the day, and my goal is to hit at least 8,000. I just fell short of that. But as you could see here, if I go to settings and I go to about phone and I go to software info, you could see here that I've got the Android security patch of August 1st, 2017, running on the 7.0 software. You could also see that it's running on the MS550-20B, which is the newest software for the Android. I'm not going to experiment with what it does differently as of right now, but after the video, I'm going to give it about a week, and I'm going to check out some of the new features that it will provide. And as you can see, that it's completely upgraded to the latest software system. So that'll be it for today. Thank you for staying tuned. It's definitely worth upgrading your device so you could have more security and better software, the newest software patch of August 1st. So thank you for staying tuned throughout the whole video and checking your boy right here, Serrano, out here on the video. Click the like button on your way out so you could stay notified. Click the bell as well and subscribe if you already haven't done that yet. But I'm gonna end the video, and just look out for more videos just like this, where I talk about some of the software, some of the different apps, and some of the features of the Android, as well as look forward to some more unboxings that I will provide for you right here and right in this channel. You don't have to, look anywhere else. So I thank you again. Have a great morning, depending on where you are, afternoon, evening, and good night. Peace.